I've seen it all before. Those guys drive me absolutely batshit fucking stark raving mad over that because people believe that. Oh, he's a Christian man. He's a holy man. He would never lie, and the fuck he wouldn't. The fuck he wouldn't. Oh, motherfucker, man. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, are you gonna get it. Hello. Yes, it's me. It's Don Shipley, that retired Navy SEAL guy, the guy that goes after all those phony Navy SEALs, and business is a booming. But YouTube jerks him off too much. YouTube jerks him off too much. YouTube doesn't jerk him off. YouTube jerks my videos off when I post those clowns up. So I'm forced to put them up on my own private membership website. And for $10 a month, you can't spend a better $10 than getting on there and seeing the naked samurai guy, David Thistle, who is running for president. He's the guy that took all his clothes off at a Texas courthouse, and while carrying a samurai sword, you can't make this shit up.
To put America back together again. I don't care if we use duct tape, super glue, and M&Ms. They were all paid for by DARPA, so there's no excuse why we can't use them.
The phony SEAL samurai guy. He's running for president. And who can forget John Hanson? Well, you haven't seen it. Join the website and check this bug out. This is the guy with his team of Navy SEALs tracked down and killed 2 Bigfoots, Sasquatches. And he goes into great detail describing seeing a female Sasquatch and what her vagina looks like.
A lot of fur there, but it was you could still make an outline of you could tell that it was there. Yeah, actually, it was it was sort of caked in that area, like it looked oily, like caked, like hair, like you could tell it. If I didn't know any better, it looked like it probably pissed, you know what I mean, type of thing.
You cannot make this shit up. It's on the website. And my latest acquisition that I'm about to post up is this clown. He was never a SEAL. He claims to have been trapped in the rubble of the Beirut bombing and survived from drinking out of a leaking pipe for 3 days with dead guys all around him. He wasn't even in the Navy during the Beirut bombing, but never mind that. He's not a SEAL. He wasn't trapped in the rubble of the Beirut bombing. He was a personnelman, which is a secretary in the Navy, and he allowed the Florida Panthers to honor him as this decorated Navy SEAL and got a standing ovation. And boy, is that dude straight up my fucking nose.
Proud of helping other individuals to just make it through whatever we're going through.
Lieutenant Edwards was honored at a recent Florida Panthers game. With his family by his side, he proudly stood and waved at the fan-filled arena as they took to their feet to honor this hero among us.
The second thing is not a lot of people know what we do down here. My wife and I, when we're not busting fake Navy SEALs together, we run Extreme SEAL Adventures, and it's a charity site for the wounded guys, kids with cancer. The families come down here. We do a really good job, and we just wrapped up an excellent waterfowl season down here that is absolutely exhausting, but I love every minute. I hope I fall over one day and die with a goose call in my mouth. That's the plan anyhow.
I'm Harry Bologna. Joined the military, did 22 years in the military, retired Master Chief SEAL. Got injured in 2015 in Afghanistan. Stepped on an IED and lost both my legs. That was 4 years ago, and for the last 4 years I've been learning how to walk again and learning how to adapt. And part of that was, or has been, going on these hunt trips. I knew Don Shipley for the last 30 years. We both served in the SEAL teams together. Been coming here to his place for the last couple of years, and I have to say that I think hunting with Don and here has been one of the most important things in my recovery. today I had to walk through some kind of the swampy and rough areas, and just the physical therapy of that, just learning how to walk and navigate through all of that stuff, and then sit down in a blind. So there's that physical therapy kind of aspect of it. But I think the most important aspect is just being, with other warriors, other wounded warriors, other service members, other great Americans that are maybe didn't serve but respect service members, respect what our military does, understand our sacrifice, and want to help guys out like me. And so just sitting in a blind and sharing these stories with these other guys is incredibly healing. So that's why I think it's, doing a trip like this, coming out here hunting with the Shipleys, is one of the best things we can do for kind of that healing.
Hey.
What are you doing, buddy? Badass beard, too, man. The badass beard with that fucking Caliban or something. That's the goal. I got a bigger bucket you can get up on.
We're going right now, right?
I'm ready. Because not everybody else is. I'm ready.
Senator, I got all three of them, and they're saying that they got one. I mean, come on.
As they say on the water. That's pretty work, boy. That's pretty work right there, boy.
This would be something that would like music in the background just to show like the end of the day.
They're watching. If they want you, they know what you're doing.
I wonder if they were watching this from
Come up and be a terrible game warden.
Hang on, let everybody out.
That way, everybody
That I didn't get. The only thing they really.
Yeah, we're good.
How's the shooting today?
Good. It's been
You ever
alright.
kill a big duck?
I don't know. I haven't really seen it yet.
Yeah. Epic day duck hunt.
Coming over top.
Two coming over top.
Watch out in front of you and off to your left mainly. So when your dad says they're at 11 o'clock, you know they're over that way.
Track them. Shoot.
That's the way to do that. Okay. Yes, you got to watch behind you, guys.
Buck to Emma?
I'll get you one.
How are you doing?
Good, straight.
How do you need to take care of him?
Yeah, yes, sir.
These guys. I sometimes just.
Yeah, I think we've killed a few. Yep. Killed quite a few.
It's going really, really well. We repositioned Harry to get some more shooting in. I feel terrible for that guy. Absolutely terrible. We go back a long, long way. But even forget about your troubles a little bit down here shooting ducks like this. How you pump them up and
Oh, yeah!
Mark them down.
Warrior conserves energy. Here he comes with his duck, but he isn't. I mean, he knows they're there. Yeah, yeah. How about a Buster biscuit?
Doink.
Right there and kill him.
Right there. Watch him. Watch him. All right. You ready? Get. Now get up and go. Go, 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 go.
Tell her you sent it with love.
You're thirsty?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Let's go back and shoot this one. Be shot. You're on a lot more hands, dog. That's the same. Yeah, I gotta get a picture of this.
That's just crazy.
Those guys are good behind. Good behind. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Hugh Middleton, and I'm a former Navy SEAL, and I spent, a pretty long career in the Navy, and just recently moved back up here about a year and a half ago. And I always knew I wanted to come back to the area because it is really just it's a magical place. I mean, not just the hunting and fishing and crabbing and everything else that goes on around here, but if you spend some time here at Warriors Rest, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's just an amazing place. And not only is it an amazing place, but what Don and Diane do, they really are saints in the fact that they bring down guys like me friend Harry, who's down here this week, is a double amputee, was a 23-year career SEAL. And it's just it's an amazing place for wounded warriors of any flavor, any branch, any disability, you know, whatever they have going on. It's a place to be able to come and relax. And whether you shoot a bird or you don't, you can just sit out, look over the water, watch the sunrises and the sunsets here, and all your problems just seem to melt away. And, you know, having the hospitality, especially from Diane and her amazing cooking and food, and Don working the hunts and fishing, you never have anything to worry about except recovery, emotionally, mentally. You come here a certain type of person, and you leave here completely different. It's a place to take all your kind of worry, your worries away, and just forget about whatever you have wrong with you. And the other important thing is that there's always people here who are like you. So you can come and talk. People understand what's going on, and you just you can get your emotions out. Nobody cares if anybody cries. You can laugh a lot, and it's just a super place to be able to come and relax and heal. That's the most important thing. And I can't say enough about what the Shipleys do, and the amount of time, the amount of effort, just to make sure that everybody has a good time, and they just take care of everybody, and it's just an amazing place.
Well, it's the end of another fantastic season. We've got one more hunt this weekend. It's
the youth hunt.
The youth hunt, Don's favorite one with the young boys. And so then after Saturday, we're finished with the hunting for the year, and we'll just start prepping for next year. But the summer is when we have the families come down. So this year we've had a ton of wounded warriors down. We've had a bunch of SEAL wives down, bunch of kids down, jet skiing and boating and swimming,
oyster eating, crab eating, and
everything else. So
ducks.
it's been a great year. But I am tired. I'm ready for a little bit of a break. How about you? No?
We just wanted to say quickly how much we appreciate the support. We do some really good things down here with that support. We work very hard, as evident with the video and the body count of geese and ducks around here. And Diane's cooking. Everybody left out of here with birds and a couple extra pounds on their bellies. So, thanks.
It's been a great season. Thank you all so much for everything. We really, really appreciate it.
Say hello. Warrior, the star of the show, and all those retrieves, all those birds he fantastically retrieved, and some tough ones. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. So if you get a chance, swing through ExtremeSealAdventures.org and have a look around at what my wife and I have done. We don't take a thin dime for this. We don't have any employees, no secretaries. We're not having blue plate specials and bow tie dinners for fundraisers. We don't do that. We don't need an awful lot of money to operate this place, and we sure as hell put a lot of it into it. So if you can make a donation, it's tax deductible. And also, if you know a banged up soldier, I'll take him down here. I'll hook him up, and he needs nothing. I'll get him here. I'll put him on some birds, turkey, deer, whatever. I also take the families with a sick kid, whether they're military or not. You send those little boys and girls down here, and I will put them on something that they can shoot. We do a good job. I appreciate the support. I'm going to start posting up some videos that we have shot this waterfowl season down here. So, join the video website for 10 cheap bucks a month. Are you kidding me? Cancel anytime. Circle back around a few months later. Catch up on all the other phony seals and swing through Extreme Seal Adventures. Check that out. We do a kick-ass job down here, and you will see where every dollar that goes. We work tirelessly around here. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Phonies. God, I hate those guys. I hate those guys. Did I tell you I hate those guys?